guys, just sorry quickly, we're just waiting for the stream to get ready. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're all ready this end. Yeah, quiet and down at the back. Sorry. Okay, there you go.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
शुभमन आपका पहला वर्ल्ड कप हाफ सेंचुरी हुआ है तो आफ्टर 2 मैचेस कैप योर फर्स्ट हाफ सेंचुरी इज डन व्हाट वाज योर रिएक्शन
Obviously felt nice. जब थोड़ा बीमार था तो I was feeling a bit disappointed on missing out on those opportunities, but definitely felt nice to get some game time.
Hi, Shuman. Shuman, the team seems to be very comfortable while chasing targets. Could you talk a bit about your approach and how confident you, Rohit, Virat seem, and just the approach while chasing? Is it something that all of you are very comfortable with?
I mean, you can see how confident they are, the way they are scoring runs. Definitely, I think this is one of the things which was talked about, especially leading up to the World Cup, that we were not able to, we were not chasing that well those big totals. But I think having won all the 4 matches while chasing, I think it's a great way to have that momentum with us in those big games that we'll have moving forward.
Yes, sir.
Shubman, were all of you surprised when that wide was attempted with Virat being on the cusp of 100 just before the match was over?
Surprised with what? The decision or the attempt?
The wide being. First, let's start with that.
I don't think he. I mean, I don't know if he actually intentionally tried to bowl wide or he was just trying to keep it tight and then went away.
Shubman, KL pulled off a splendid catch today. I mean, how vital is he in terms of this, the scheme of the team and the kind of keeping skills he brings to the table and as a batter? More on the keeping skills.
I mean, we have all seen his keeping skills. He's someone who's constantly improving and working on his keeping. And we all saw that today when he took that catch. It's not easy for any wicketkeeper to take catches down the leg, and I think the way he's moving and the way he's keeping, it's quite brilliant.
Shubhan, as an athlete, how hard is it to come back from such an falling ill and come back as soon as you did and play as well as you have so far? Could you talk about your journey over the last 15 days personally on that front?
I think you have to be mentally really willing to be able to go out there, and that's what I was thinking when I was there. Lost a few kilos in the process, but hopefully I'll be able to gain that back.
Shubman, bowling wise, in the middle overs, we have turned it around very well. Against Australia, after the early loss, even David Warner and Steven Smith had a good partnership. Today, same. And even Pakistan, they had a good start. Anything you want to say about middle over bowling and what is the strategy, cross seam bowling and double spin attack? Anything?
Yeah, I think leading up to the World Cup, especially when we were playing in Sri Lanka, the wickets were assisting spin. But here, I don't think after the first match there was much assistance for the spinners. But the way they have bowled in the middle overs have been exceptional, and that's been actually game-changing for us. At one point, we were looking at maybe 300, 320, the way their openers were batting, but the way I think especially in the middle overs our bowlers are coming in, especially spinners, and getting us those crucial breakthroughs and keeping the pressure on the batsmen, that's a big difference for us.
लगातार 4 मैच में हम लोग इसी टेम्पलेट में जा रहे हैं कि पहले बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं बाद में बैटिंग. क्या टीम में इस पर डिस्कशन हो रहा है कि किसी मैच में हम पहले बैटिंग करें अगर टॉस जीतते हैं तो? और उसी से रिलेटेड एक और फिर क्वेश्चन, अगले मैच हमारा न्यूजीलैंड से है. 2003 के बाद हम लोगों ने उनको आईसीसी टूर्नामेंट में नहीं हराया है, तो इस पर कुछ चर्चा अगर टीम में हुई हो तो?
इसके ऊपर इतनी सारी चर्चा तो नहीं हुई है कि हमने 2003 के बाद उनको आईसीसी टूर्नामेंट में नहीं हराया, बट होपफुली उसको बदलने की कोशिश करेंगे अगले मैच में. और आई थिंक जब हम पहले बैटिंग करते हैं तो हमको पता है कि किस टेम्पलेट से जाना, और हमने बहुत बार बड़े बड़े स्कोर बनाते रहते हैं हम बहुत रेगुलरली. चेजिंग में कभी कभी जब बड़े स्कोर हम चेस कर रहे होते हैं तो आई थिंक स्पेशली ऐसे बड़े टूर्नामेंट में कभी कभी ज़रूरी होता है कि हम चेस करें, और एक बार कॉन्फिडेंस जब आ जाता है बैट्समैनों के साथ तो वो बड़े मैच में काफ़ी हेल्प करता है। और इसमें आई थिंक कोच और कैप्टन का ज़्यादा हाथ है सोचने में कि टीम को पहले चेस करना चाहिए। ऑब्वियसली विकेट भी देखते हैं किस तरीके की विकेट है, कंडीशंस बाद में कैसी होंगी बैटिंग के लिए।
शुभमन, अब आपका क्या हाल है? और हार्दिक पांड्या आज घायल हुए, तो उनकी क्या स्थिति है अभी? जी
सर वो स्कैन के लिए गए थे, अभी वेट कर रहे हैं कि क्या रिजल्ट, स्कैन से क्या रिजल्ट आएगा।
Shubman, could you talk about the approach during the chase? Like, was there a set target of in terms of the number of overs set that you wanted to achieve it? And what were the conditions like? The pitch, did it change in the middle overs, in the first innings, second innings? And how was the outfield like?
I don't think the pitch changed much, honestly. It was a good batting wicket. And the approach while chasing, Rohit Bhai has been, he's been batting exceptionally well, and he's been all guns blazing, especially while chasing. And I think that's giving us the right momentum. And then it's easier for the batsmen who are coming in when the run rate is around 4 or 5 in chasing.
Hi, Shubman. According to you, whose catch is more spectacular and difficult among Jadeja and KL for you? And will you please share something and throw light on how much efforts you all are spending on improving fielding standard?
We all spend a lot of time on our fielding, because I think as a batsman and a bowler, as a batsman, I don't know how many balls I'll face in the match, but I know for sure that I'll be there for 50 overs and I'll field for 50 overs. Same for bowlers. They know that they're going to bowl maybe 8, 9, 10 overs, but they have to field for 50 overs. And as a cricketer, I think it's a very important skill, and we keep upping our fielding skills whenever we get the chance. And I think both the catches were fantastic in terms of where the game was at that point of time. I can't single out because both were spectacular.
But who will get best fielders medal?
You'll see on the Indian cricket team page soon.
Shubman, playing in your first World Cup and batting with Rohit opening and batting with Kohli, what does it mean for you, and what do you look to gain from this particular World Cup?
To see them how they go about the business in World Cup and in big games is what I always try to learn from them. I think there's a fine line between sometimes being too aggressive or going in the shell, especially playing big games. But I think the way they play, the way their mindset is playing those big games in the World Cup is what I try to learn from them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. We'll be conducting mixed zone opportunity.